Urbz Sims in the City was released in 2004 and is a spin-off game of the popular franchise known as The Sims. While The Sims focuses on a more suburban lifestyle with basic everyday tasks, the Urbz shows more of a gritty urban experience, which sounds like it would be kind of fun, and honestly, it's not. It's really not. The Urbz starts you off at a title screen that appears to be in some random dirty alleyway, which doesn't really seem like the best place for a video game to start, but it's okay, because next we get to create an herb. Alright, there's my name, and just gotta make him as ugly as possible, and we're done! The game then proceeds to ask a bunch of seemingly random questions about a bunch of topics such as unemployment, horrible career choices, and snedilenia. After answering all those unimportant questions, we have apparently been placed within the Richies? Which is some sort of rap group, apparently. We are then treated to a short little cutscene in which we are told that we are a janitor, which doesn't make too much sense since I thought we were supposed to be rich or something, but that's okay. The gameplay starts off with my boss yelling at me for being lazy, which probably isn't the most fun way to begin your game, but it doesn't matter because we get to go play a fun minigame called cleaning bird poop off of windows. Gameplay! And then she fires me. Gameplay! It's okay though, because for no real reason at all, she decides to let me live in one of the hotel rooms. As long as I work. Which doesn't make any sense, because she literally just fired me from my job at the hotel as a janitor, but I'm not complaining because I get a cool house and cool stuff, and it's gonna be super. Oh, she wants me to break into her boss's office. What? So I do that and get arrested because the hotel owner is mean or something, blah blah blah. I'm in prison now. Okay. I don't think I've pointed this out yet, but Jesus Christ, this game's story is so fast-paced it would probably win in a race against Usain Bolt and Sonic the Hedgehog's child. Like really, it's just non-stop action. Now we have to flirt with the detective until he lets us go on probation or something, and I don't know. Man. We're free! First order of business is to buy a house. The smaller one is obviously cheaper, but we've got to live up to my reputation as a richie, so the bigger house it is. In order to buy this house, I need 200 simoleons, so I'm gonna have to do work. Getting money in this game is easy, if not a bit tedious, I guess. You can either go pick up trash and give it to the police department, or the more fun alternative, playing games. At the beginning, the only thing you can do is play this insanely easy basketball game. But later on, you can do such fun activities as competing in a motorcycle race you can win by holding one button. Or performing an operation on Keemstar. Get it? Because he's a gnome. After finally getting enough money to buy the house, we get to decorate. And by decorate, I mean place my 5 items of furniture in random places within my enormous home. Now it's time to do the main missions in the game. And although that sounds fun, it really isn't. Like, at all. The game has all the characters in Minneapolis wander around the town, and sometimes they aren't able to be seen or talked to at all. And that wouldn't be a problem, except some missions that are timed require you to talk to certain people, and if they aren't there, then you can't talk to them, and you instantly fail the mission. Jesus Christ, what? And this small little game mechanic made it so almost all of these seemingly easy missions take hours of real life time, because not only do you have to complete the missions, but you also have to take care of your Urbz needs, which by the way, depletes so quickly that you can hardly ever do anything without having to run back to your home to take a shower or just sit down, so you end up running around all the time, which depletes your sleep meter, so you have to sleep, and then when you go to sleep, your stats deplete, so it's an endless cycle of doing all these menial tasks in order to not die! Also, for some reason, every time I buy a toilet in this game, it gets stolen, so I have to go to the pizzeria next door to use the bathroom, but the pizzeria isn't open for half the day, so a lot of the time I end up peeing on the ground outside, and then I get arrested, which halts the progression of the game even more, which is just... Anyways, the missions in this game are either one of two things. People forcing you to become friends with other people, or just simple fetch quest crap, just like in any B-grade video game ever. The only time there's ever a deviation from this is in Crystal's mission, where she makes you take her around town, which by the way was so cryptic in its instructions I just stood in place with her expecting me to clear the mission, but all that happened is I peed myself and got arrested. Or in Dr. Max's mission, where he makes you write a doctoral thesis, which pretty much entailed hitting a button once every 5 minutes so you could study. Speaking of all these characters, let's take a look at some of them. We've got Cripple, Thief, Shakespeare cosplayer, and even saxophone man. Oh my god! Finally, after completing all of the missions, an old lady named Grandma Hattie comes and says she's mad at Daddy Big Bucks, the guy who owns the hotel, because he's gonna start buying all the land or something. I don't know, I didn't really listen. And she wants us to help her stage a protest against him. First, we have to go bring her 200 simoleons for some reason, and then we have to become friends with some people to help with the protest. So I grab my thick 200 and get good old Saxophone Jones and my girl Misty to come protest, and we're on our way! Okay. Yes! We beat the... A new... No! No! Hope you liked the video. It took like 2 months to edit because I'm lazy and I didn't want to do it, but here it is. If you liked it, you should hit that like button. And subscribe for more of these videos. There's only one other one right now, so you can go watch that. Or, well, there is no alternative, so yeah, have fun.